All right, everybody, good morning. Welcome back to a brand new video. So here we are, finally. This is day 2 of trying to get freaking unloaded at this Costco. So look at this Pete. But yeah, they give you this thing right here, and it tells you, it says go to dock 418, and basically you just hit the dock, open the doors, back in, and they'll tell you on this thing when you're done. Isn't that crazy? This is my first time delivering to Costco, so that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I think everybody should implement something like this, you know? Yeah, look at that truck. Woo! Alright, guys. We got unloaded at Costco. It took them like 50 minutes, 55 minutes. And we're headed on over to Terrell. Got a drop and hook that's actually going straight to Jack's. Pays really good, so it was kind of dumb not to take it. So yeah, only weighs 25K, flat ground. I mean, easy load. And then once we delivered that Monday, we'll head out again, go to Savannah, head back out of Texas, and I'll probably end up going up north, you know. And but we'll just play it by ear, really. So, but all right, guys. So we just picked up our trailer, and make sure we're locked in. Tires are okay on this trailer. This place, matter of fact, all the tires on these trailers are actually decent because the Olympic trailer place takes care of it. Yep. So we're good. All these are fairly new, so I think we're okay. But yeah, we're loaded, guys. 21,000 pounds. Time to go back to Jack's. So it's gonna be a breeze. All right, boys. This is the next day. As you can see, we're here at my boy Eric's truck. Unfortunately, the truck isn't starting, so we're here gonna figure it out. He already bought a bowl, which I told him to a while ago. It's got no fuel in it, so it's probably lost its prime. But we got the gasket for the bottom piece, and then obviously with the new filter, you got this gasket too. So as you can see, it's an old style. If you have that style, upgrade to the new style. It's pretty easy because this will just keep breaking off these little fins. So we're gonna see if it'll drain any fuel. Take this bottom piece off, then this piece, replace everything, pour some fuel in it, and hopefully the truck will crank. So here goes nothing. All right, guys, so Eric is leaving to go to the Freightliner dealer. It's worse than I thought, unfortunately. It's got a bunch of buildup. You can see I scraped as much off as I could. I don't know if y'all can see in there, but yeah, I mean, look at the filter. It's just like the top. So, but yeah, it was pretty bad. Like you can see, where was that little? There was like some that I like look, that's all the buildup from fuel tanks, guys. So he's going to get some Killam stuff, but his truck did lose its prime. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna open this up right here, and we're gonna take out his check valve, and then we're just gonna put a new one in there, and yeah, and put it back together, and hopefully it'll be good to start. So, all right, guys. So we got it cleaned out. There's the bottom. As you can see, it's pretty dirty. So hold it out. Look at this. Look at all this buildup. That is not good. So what he did is one of his tanks are shorter than the others. As you can see, that one had a hole. This is a bigger one. So this is a 120. That one's I forgot what he said. It might be 100. And yeah, so there's this gasket here. If this gasket goes bad, which it probably looked like it did, probably got pinched somewhere, your truck can lose its prime. So he has a gasket. When he gets back, we're gonna replace it. But yeah, guys, just look at that. It's all literally like crystallized. Like, it's insane. Look at that. It's so freaking hard. That is nasty. Also, another thing, guys. Look at down there on that. It was clogged all the way, so the fuel couldn't even literally get out because the algae has filled this hole. So, yeah, there's that. So we got the check valve. We got the resistor for his AC, so we can fix that. This is the stuff that you want to use in your tanks to kill this bullshit right here. So you literally fill up this little one. You kind of just move the bottle like this or something like that, I think it is. And then it should fill this up. Every fill up, pour one of these in each tank. So one for one tank, one for the other, and do that every time. Or you could be like me and use half the bottle on one tank and the other half on the other. But this thing's like 22 bucks, so if you're cheap, you know, if you want to save money. So yeah, we're gonna fix this and then we'll get back to you when we clean it. All right, guys, so we got a razor. As you can see, we got most of it off. Just to show you, like, it's literally like a layer of like a brownie or something like that. So you just get all of it off, and then once you get to the end, just hit it with some brake cleaner, wipe it off, and we should be, oh shoot, we should be all right. All right, guys, so here's the finished product. We cleaned every ounce as best as we could, even inside. Now the fuel can actually drain out. It was also clogged in there, so we did the best we could. So what we're gonna do is put the new gasket on and then put it back in and put the bottom piece back and then reinstall everything. All right, guys, so we took the check valve out. As you can see, this is the check valve. You got the ball, the spring, and then the holder. So you're just gonna wanna put it in the same way. So this was on the right side of that fuel water separator. So just take it off. And the same way you took this one off is the same way you wanna put the new one on. You can see that one was gunked up with all the stuff. So, yeah. Clean this off if you can. So basically, we're just cleaning up his whole fuel system, essentially, as it was pretty bad. It was gunked up, as you saw, with all that algae and all. Just, it was basically crystallized at this point. So, yeah. Oh, there's a piece right in here, too. All right, y'all, so here it is. Brand new one installed. So just to give you guys an idea of what it looks like. So you're looking at the filter, and it's going to go on this side right here, right in there, and you just want to be careful and thread it on. Some people put Teflon tape, but some people don't. I don't think you can use, you don't need Teflon tape on this.
Well, I think fuel would eat the Teflon tape up, right?
Yeah, it would.
Yeah.
So then you just tighten it back to what it was before, reinstall everything, and then you're good. So yeah, as you can see, that's the bottom of it. And people say, a lot of shops, even for you guys with aftermarket ones, or not aftermarket ones, but with like, maybe it's the same thing with like DD15s, Cummins, and everything. These are like 500 bucks. Literally, it's this piece, that check valve, the lines, the gaskets, and this. And they want you to replace the whole thing for $500. They're high. So, yeah, guys, we're going to slowly put this back together. We cleaned all the surfaces, so that seal should, you know, stick. All right, guys, so there you have it. We put it back on. Everything's tight. Now you can see the fuel and everything, too. And see if there's any air in the system, which there's not, because, you know, your boy did everything the right way. So we replaced the check valve, the bottom seal. We cleaned it off from all the algae buildup. And then we replaced the top bowl and the filter again. And so there you have it. And also remember, if you don't have enough fuel, you can use starter fluid to turn the truck on. It's not recommended, but I would just fill that thing up as much as you can. Normally, what you want to do is warm the truck up before you do this type of job, so the truck's already primed. So yeah, Eric's over there doing his thing. I'm about to put in this air thing for him, and then yeah, we should be okay. All right, ladies and gents, we installed him this freaking air thingy. And he's trying to rig something up with his speakers. This truck needs some love, but you know, everything in due time. However, for the most part, we got that good. Since he does flatbed, he's, you know, truck always gets dirty a lot. That's all clean. So like I said before, we replaced all that. Now he'll know if this gets dirty. He's probably gonna have to start replacing this probably every 2 weeks, because the algae from the tank is still gonna be coming in. But for now, it's way better than what it was before, which is good. He shouldn't have any issues with fuel, hopefully. And because they already replaced the lines for him, but the shop, they never actually cleaned the whole thing inside. So now he shouldn't be losing his prime anymore. I'm trying to find that old gasket for you guys somewhere on the floor, but I don't know where it's at. But yeah, it was all gunked up and messed up and whatnot. So, but yeah, if your thing looks like this, just spend the $35 and get the new one, because you also get the new top design and everything. These are just, if it looks like this, guys, you're not doing anything. It's not helping you any. So just don't be cheap. Spend $35 on that, and you'll be good. All right, y'all. So we just helped Eric tarp. And yeah, so we're pretty much done for the day. This boy's truck works. It's good to go. He's ready to go to work Monday.
Still looks like garbage.
And it still looks like garbage, but it's a work in progress. This bracket broke off on him right here. As you can see, the whole bracket hit a speed bump. So you can probably get it welded back though, but you probably have to take this off and then weld it. So he's probably gonna have to go to this one shop that I recommended him. And yeah. Alright guys, so that's gonna be it for the video. Hope y'all enjoyed. We made it home this morning. So that's cool. I bought the window regulator for my truck, so we'll be doing a video on that, how to replace it. So for you guys, I got FLDs and classics. I have electric windows, so you can learn how to do that soon in another video. But until then, make sure subscribe, comment, share, all that cool stuff, and we'll catch you on the next one. Peace.